Kerry Scott here again, the ABC consultant. A for advocacy, B for branding, and C for cash flow. Again, let's talk about branding you. Now, branding, as I've mentioned, is the process of creating a unique identity for a product, a service, a company to make you different from your competitors, to stand out. And we've talked about your name, we've talked about your logo. Today, let's talk a little bit about a slogan. You may or may not have a slogan for your business. Might be a good idea. Nike's Just Do It. KFC had that finger looking good logo, and L'Oreal's Because You're Worth It, and it wasn't always like that, and we'll talk about that. And McDonald's, I'm loving it. Well, think about for cars. What would be a slogan that you remember that was used for cars? Well, the heartbeat of America. Who is that? Chevrolet. What about a grocery store? If you have a Winn-Dixie in your area, it's getting better all the time. What about a hospital? When you've walked into your hospital recently, did you happen to see a slogan on the wall anywhere? Well, here's a slogan: compassionate care, exceptional outcomes. For pens, you know something you write with? A pen? Well, one of the most well-known is writes the first time, every time. And what kind of a pen? What brand name? Bic. Big famous pen. So anyway, a catchy, but it has to be memorable and effective slogan can significantly put your brand out there and boost it. It'll give that recognition that you need to have, and you'll certainly connect, at least that's your plan, your hope, with your target audience. So to do this, there's like 4 or 5 things you really need to do. First of all, know yourself and know your audience, know your business. Then brainstorm and craft that slogan. You can do some research, see what other people have done, other businesses have done over the years, bring it into the times. Take some time with this, test it and refine it, then do all of this before you publish it. Talk to your employees, talk to neighbors, just to talk about it and get some thoughts out there. And then the other thing is, then you can finally publish. But you want to do it right the first time if you can. At least the first time your audience hears it. So it would be great if you didn't have to change it at least for like 5 or 10 years. Now, Pepsi has changed their logo, or not logo, well, they've changed their logo, but they've changed their slogan a couple of different times. The pause that refreshes, I don't know what it is now. But anyway, let's think of one, L'Oreal. First of all, they came out with Because I'm Worth It. They had these good-looking models, and they'd be all gussied up, okay? They look terrific. And then she'd say, oh, but I'm